Hey, and welcome back to part two of the Mad Hatter Antique Mall. This is where I left off in the other booth with the other glassware, just continuing on in there. And then this is another booth right next to it. This is, you want to talk about mid-century modern on steroids? This booth is amazing. I don't think I tried to get as much as I could in this booth, but let me tell you, I still didn't get everything. Just sit back and relax and enjoy this because there is a lot of cool stuff in here. Um, yeah, phones, ashtrays, glassware, Catherine Home. Um, oh gosh, you'll see it when, when I get around. But this is one of my favorite booths in this place. Absolutely. I love the orange phone. Someday I'm gonna find an orange rotary phone. I'm so cheap. I don't want to spend the prices that people are asking. They're totally worth it, but I'm so cheap. I love these trays. I'm not sure exactly what they are. They're inlay. Some is wood inlay. The prices range between, I want to say $38 and $85 from all the trays. Somewhere right in the middle and 50 something. Really, really beautiful. I know they're trays, but honestly, I just want to use them as works of art. And apologies, I do get notifications on my phone from time to time, so if you hear buzzing, that's what that is. I do apologize. I like the frog one. That was so cute. They're so happy. I just love the selection of the drinkware, all the tumblers. I love the people on the glasses. I've never seen this before. And I love it still had its original box. I think they call these spaghetti string. They usually have like a texture on them. They feel kind of rubbery, if I'm remembering correctly. But I do see those a lot. Those are pretty common, but they're still cool looking. All the Christmas glasses. I love the Christmas trees. I did not get the prices. I apologize. I'm kicking myself now because I want to know how much they were. I just wanted to capture everything in this booth. There was so much cool stuff. Gorgeous bench. Oh, I love it. Lots and lots of good stuff on these shelves. You've got Catherine Home. You have Dansk, if I'm pronouncing that correctly. But yeah, and I do get some of the prices on some of these. So if you're curious, I do show them in just a minute here. Lots of wonderful, beautiful enamelware. Oh, I love that. Look at the colors. It's so happy. I love that pot. That'd be so fun to make corn on the cob in the summer. George Briard. I love the picture on that. Just love the picture and the colors. Catherine Home. Lots of brown and white. There is pink and white Catherine Home out there, but that is hard to find. And whoo, does that get expensive. But it's gorgeous. I love the poodle casserole. How cute, though. Oh, that's so fun. I think if I displayed that, I would have the lid inside the container, like upright, so you could see as you walk through your kitchen. And these, I love these resin lucite, whatever you want to call them. I do show them here in a second. The trivets, the napkin holders, little like deviled egg dish there in the back. There's a recipe there for seafood gumbo. Is that what it is? Yeah. Feel free to pause that one and screenshot it. I love the lemon one. I feel like back in the day, though, it might have been a little bit more yellow. It seemed a little faded, but still one of the coolest ones there, I think. And I love, too, that the vendor took the time. If you look on the price tag, it said the measurements. They took the time to measure these so you know how big they are. See, this one's 8-inch. I love that. I love the attention to detail. These really cool napkin holders. Oh, I'm trying to get the ones in the back there. They're fun. I wonder if there's a Christmas one out there. I'd love to get like a poinsettia or poinsettia, however you say it. I've heard it pronounced both ways, and I'm not sure which one is correct. But oh, and Josh was showing me this really cool like vintage camper like camping stuff. This was a broiler, I think. Yeah, get the box there. It had its original box and everything. I'm assuming it's real. I mean, it looks like it's made out of plastic. I don't think it is. I think it's metal. Probably still works too. Look at all the thermoses and the coolers. So fun. A lot of plastic plates and cups, which you would want if you had a camper. Everything's moving around and breaking. I thought this was plastic, but that was actually ceramic. It was heavy. Yeah, I'm still in the same booth. Look at all the stuff they have in there. It is so cool. Look at the light fixtures. Love it. Just getting some prices here for you with the smiley face. Pair chartreuse cylinder table lights, $395 a pair. As light fixtures go, especially mid-century ones, I feel like their prices are fair. I mean, and I know they're a little pricey, but for light fixtures, but these are hard to find, and theirs were in really good condition. Like everything in their booth was like pristine. Like I don't know if any of this stuff was used. Stuff on the shelves. I love these orange flowers. And all these clocks. They had so much stuff in this booth. This vendor, I'm impressed by this vendor. Maybe it's a couple people, but all the items that they had in here and displayed so nicely. Everything's in good condition. Seriously impressed by their inventory. Oh, I love the clocks. Which one would you pick? Do let me know in the comments. I like the ones earlier, the three that matched. I would love to get the three I just passed earlier. The different color centers, but the style is the same. And I'd love to have like London, Paris, and like my time. Like, oh, what time is it in Paris? Well, look on the wall. I love the fiber optic lamps. So cool. And changes color. Watch, it'll turn to blue here in a second. So fun. Love it. Got the old blenders, mixers, toasters. Again, these are all, I think they're all actual vintage. I'm pretty sure they are. I'm wondering too if these are all tested. I did not check the price tags to see if they work or not. But I would guess they would be. Again, that's a lot of work for the vendor to do though, to clean these up, to make sure they work. But I don't know if they guarantee that or not, so. I think the vegetable canister set was a fun one. Probably one of my favorites. The yellow ones were cute, but I would like that better in pink. Oh, and Josh pointed this out. It's a hanging ashtray. It's like, can't you just see this in a 70s home with those living rooms that are like sunk in or whatever, and carpet in the kitchen, the bathrooms kind of thing? It's nice though. Actually, it would be fun if you had a restaurant, outdoor restaurant, and had it hanging outside. And Josh trying on hats. It's okay. He actually does have a black leather one that he had that looks really good on him. Again, I couldn't help myself. I had to include the vintage Christmas, so bear with me. Oh yeah, and I was looking at the shelf and I noticed this suicide knob. My dad had a similar one without the red reflector in it. These things are hard to find. Their price, yeah, $110 just for that. Those are cool though. Oh, and Josh pointed this out. It's so cute. It's a children's like I don't know what you call it. This is Top Gun. I don't know what you call it, but it was cute. It was like a little one, little outfit. I love this warmer tray. Ben Seibel. I think I've heard that name before. Oh, I just love the colors. It's a fun tile. You only wanted $4 for it. I didn't think that was bad at all. I was looking for a maker's name or mark, but just had some kind of like cardboard on the back. And this, I think this is like a perfume advertisement or something. I'm not sure if it was in a magazine originally, but the picture's cool. Oh yeah, we were looking at all this vintage clothing. Josh wanted to show me some. I kind of like this. I think it'd be cool actually as like an overshirt, like over like a tank and some shorts or something. And this shirt, very like, I feel like it's very 60s, maybe 70s. This sweet little sweater. Getting a price here for you on the tag name. Never heard of that maker before. Oh, and this is what I like. I had Josh hold this up for me because I love this dress. I don't know if I could have gotten away with wearing it, but I just love the colors. It's really heavy material though, but it's so pretty. Oh my word. And this is so 60s. Oh my gosh. Nelly Dawn? I think that's what that is. I was looking for the price. Ooh, wrong one. There we go. There's the price. And everything was 30% off, so that wasn't the actual price. They had a good selection. There was really some neat stuff. And there's a booth across the way that also had some antique clothing. This has been here a while, and I think they might want to rethink their price. But that's just me. Josh and I were there a year or so ago, and that moon crescent thing was there. It's so cool, though. They have a big section in the middle of their store with a lot of glass cases, and there's some really cool stuff in there. I wanted to show you guys as much as I could, but as you can see, there's a lot of glare and reflection. So I don't hang on here too long, but I just want to show you, there's some really interesting things in these cases. And you don't really notice the glare when you're in the store, but this is one of those, it's a wax angel. They were like $300. That is old. So apologies for some of the glare and the reflection. Can't be helped. I love this little race car track. I have no idea how old it is. Would it be like 70s? I don't think it's 80s. I want to say 60s or 70s. How cute though. Oh, I love it. Josh pointed this old Mickey Mouse toy. We were trying to figure out how old it was. It's got a lot of plastic. So I don't know. I would definitely say older than 80s. Okay, these, I wanted these so bad. Afterwards, I looked them up on eBay, and I fell in love with them even more, so kind of wish I'd grabbed them. The little perfume bottles. Oh, and these beautiful green frosted mermaid candle holders. Oh, they're so gorgeous. $450 for the pair, so just only a tiny bit out of my price range. But oh, aren't they beautiful? Aren't they lovely? Love the old tins. Josh has quite the collection right now of tins. I'm just kind of including these because we enjoy them ourselves. Look at these old bubble bottles. They're like glass. So old. Josh putting these. I almost walked past these Alice in Wonderland belt buckles. Just walking through some of the booths just to show you what the different vendors have to offer. Not everything's mid-century, so if that's not your jam, there are plenty of booths that have a variety of things. And coming up too, there's a booth that as I walk through it, I noticed a bunch of funny faces or facial expressions. I just want to explain before we get there. So I did a little, not a montage, but kind of like a montage of the different faces. Some were prints, some were actual like objects. You'll see when we get there. I'll give you a heads up. But it was just so funny. Top Shelf, Pink House. I think that's one of those Putz houses, if I'm saying that right. I did not see it when I was shopping, and I noticed it earlier when I was editing. I wish I would have gotten the price on that thing. That is too cool. Oh, look at that Christmas tree in the back. I missed that last time. The little frosted tree. Oh, I love it in its original box. Oh, gosh. This happens to me all the time when I go back and edit. I'm like, oh my word, look at all that stuff I missed the first time around. If you guys are getting sick of the vintage Christmas stuff, let me know. I don't want to keep filming it if you're not into it. I know a lot of people are serious collectors of vintage Christmas items, so I really want to include them because I love them, and I know a lot of other people do as well. But if most of my viewers are not into it, I don't want to bore you with it. She's so cute with her little muff. The little kissing angels, Christmas kissing angels. Adorable. Alright, I think this Santa Claus, I forgot to look it up. I think this is Holt Howard, but I'm not sure. Let me know if you know. I love the Cupid and the paperweight. Lovely doll head vase. They're calling it Jackie Kennedy. I don't think Jackie Kennedy had blonde hair, so I'm not sure if that really is a thing. Here comes the faces. In this booth, all these faces had different expressions, and I just thought they were great. A little creepy, but funny. It's like, chill, mother. It's all good. She's pissed off. She does not want to get married. Telling you. I love her face. There's something so strong behind those eyes. Cute and creepy. This next expression is great. She's had it. She is done with his crap. That's what it looks like anyway. I don't know what this guy's doing. He's got a feather. Is he like tickling the ink thing? I don't know. This little girl, she's so cute. And last but not least, this really fun plate that I just had to share. Alright guys, that is everything. Thank you so very much for watching. I hope it was fun. I hope you saw some really interesting items. I hope that was entertaining. I know I was entertained walking through the store. I love going there because they always have a ton of items and very different items, like things you don't see very often. And for the most part, things are in good condition and everything. Like, I know some of the prices are high, but you're gonna be hard pressed finding them, at least in our area. So anyway, but I hope you enjoyed that. Thank you so much for watching, guys. Please like and subscribe, and I will see you next time. Bye.